Good morning, I'm Staff Sergeant Evan H. Johnson of the Army National Guard, Operations Group Wolf. Welcome to AO North. At this lane, we will be conducting movement to contact. If you orient yourself to my terrain model here, you'll see a north-seeking arrow. The northernmost grid line is 83, your southernmost grid line is 72, your easternmost grid line is 91, and your westernmost grid line is 79. A few safety hazards out here on this lane. There are some ditches and waddies that you need to keep a lookout for. Mostly it's gentle terrain, so you don't have a whole lot to worry about, but always be on the lookout, please. Between vehicles, you need to keep 100 meter spacing. The speed limit on the lane is 10 miles an hour. If you're on a road, you can go 15 miles an hour. There is some restricted terrain on this lane. It covers from grid squares 82 to 84 and 75 up to 77. Stay out of that area, please. Some safety considerations that for all soldiers here, all soldiers will wear ear pro, eye pro, and gloves while conducting training. Water is on you guys. You can put it wherever you wish to on the lane, wherever you deem that it's necessary to have water. Beware of wildlife out here. We have possums, skunks, deer, rabbit, creepy crawlies, snakes, insects, all that, to include armadillos, which are a known leprosy carrier. Not many animals still do, but they do. Personnel and vehicles should be aware of the changing terrain and vegetation and apply necessary safety measures on the training lane. In case of we have some inclement weather, I'll call Range Patrol and let them know that we are taking action to get out of the elements. If there's lightning and there are lane dismounts, we will seek the lowest part of terrain and we'll hunker down. Fort Hood is prone to flash floods. If you remember a few years ago, some soldiers lost their lives in a flood down here, so be very mindful of that. If you're in a vehicle, stay in your vehicle. Can you please show me who your medics are? Thank you. Do you also have your CLS soldiers here? Thank you. Do we have any hot and cold weather injury personnel here? Medics, please make sure that they are marked properly and that you are tracking them. How about anybody with allergies, insect bites, anaphylactic shock because of vegetation, things like that, anything like that? If you are, be sure that you have a mitigating type of medicine to help you with that, such as an EpiPen. At this time, we'll go into the exercise rules of engagement. Close kills will be conducted within 10 meters, 5 meters inside of mount. So if you're clearing rooms, something like that, 5 meters away, you don't want to be pointing your weapon at anybody. Weapons will be pointed down and away, and a round will be discharged and called close kill. That way we know that you had an operating weapon at the point of contact. Combatants will not take weapons, supplies, or personal items. Nothing will be thrown at another player, and no training hand grenades are authorized. There's no hand-to-hand combat on this range. OPFOR and COBs will immediately go passive when told by Blue 4 to get down, and will comply with Blue 4 instructions. They'll get down if you tell them to get down. If they don't, you bring it up to me. Detainees will not be physically gagged, blindfolded, or restrained. Blue 4 must possess the means to replicate restraining a detainee. All searches will be conducted by the same sex. The OPFOR safe pocket is their left cargo pocket. Now when I say, let me go back to blindfolding, so if you wanted to blindfold, or you wanted, like, this guy's a detainee, okay, prove to me that you have the ability to maintain that detainee. If you wanted to hood him, you better have a hood. If you wanted to cuff him, you better have cuffs, flex cuffs, tape, 550 cord, a way to keep maintaining a detainee. But don't just go notional on it. You have to have the means to keep them detained. Now I'll go over CASEVAC procedures. All Blue 4 medical emergencies are handled by you guys, Blue 4. In case of life, limb, or eyesight, the embedded OCT, myself, I can help you assist as needed to expedite the care of that soldier. The lane OCT, me, is responsible for all OPFOR and civilians on the lane and their evacuation to hire. Right now, get ready. I'm going to give you the ambulance exchange point as well as the HLZ we're going to use during this operation. First will be the ambulance exchange point. The grid for that is Charlie Romeo 869750. I say again, Charlie Romeo 869750. The HLZ is Charlie Romeo 819760. I say again, Charlie Romeo 819760. If we do have some emergencies, I will call Range Control at the number, and prepare to copy, 915-744-9546. I say again, the phone number to Range Control is 915-744-9546. If I have to, I'll hit them on the radio on the FM comms on frequency 41.70. I say again, FM comms for Range Control are 41.70. If we do need to use the radio, we'll break into the net with medevac. That lets them know to prepare for a real-world casualty. Notes for this: please adhere to everything that I've explained to you on this safety brief. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call me. You can reach me at 123-456-789. I say again, 123-456-789. Or you can call me on my radio. If you need assistance for anything, just please let me know. At this time, that concludes my safety briefs. Do you have any questions? Thank you.